All right, guys, how's it going? We decided to make this video because there was a lot of interest by a lot of the members who attended our Olympic lifting seminar. I think they're great stretches just for overall mobility, especially in a lot of the tight areas that people have, especially the hips and the shoulders. Start out with a partner stretch here. I can show you real quick what you would do if you didn't have a partner for this. This is really good for the hips, especially near the piriformis area. So he's going to lay down on the ground. And what I'm going to do is start out by having him bend at the knee and bring both heels up so that his legs are at about a 90-degree angle. From here, all I'm going to do is just have this first test to see how tight his hips are. So as you can see, when he widens his feet out, they don't really travel very far, so you can tell that he has really tight hips. So what I'm going to do is actually kind of lower one foot. All right, so I'll start with his right side. I'll take one hand and brace near his hip. And then all I'm going to do is brace. Since I'm doing his right side, my right foot is going to brace against his right knee, okay, so that his leg doesn't slide out. And then all I'm going to do is just gently push out, okay, until I feel a lot of resistance. When I get to this point, I'm going to ask Cyril to actually resist against my hand and press back for a couple seconds. Good, release. And then I'm just going to press a little bit further. Go ahead and press back and release. All right. So even just doing that for a few seconds, if I bring his feet back together and have him widen his feet out, as you can tell, there's still a pretty significant difference, even from the few seconds of me kind of helping him move his foot towards the ground. Okay, so we're done with his right side, and then we're just going to do the same thing on his left, further out. Still a lot of mobility to work on, but you guys get the idea. Okay? That's partner stretch number one. So we're targeting the hips there. If you don't have a partner for the hip stretch that I showed you to begin with, it's a good simple way to kind of achieve the same effect on your own is to take a seat on the ground. Basically, you want your legs together and straight, and then what you're going to do, I'm starting with my right hip, I'm actually going to bend my right knee at a 90-degree angle, and then just keeping my knees together, I'm just going to try and drive my right glute down towards the ground. Okay, so I'm just going to literally just hold this position, and especially if you have tight hips like myself, you'll find a huge stretch just in this general area right here. Okay, and then after a few seconds, you can switch sides and then repeat with your left side. You guys get the idea.